What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in to the Fathers from the Hood podcast. This is, I guess, another episode. We're going to do things a little differently, with it being that I'm in a different location. As you can see, we right here in Baltimore, lovely Baltimore, right by the harbor. You can go out there and see the water right there and this beautiful, amazing view. So, that's where we're at right now. We're going to do things a little differently. But first, go ahead and like the channel, like the video, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel and leave your comments as well. We do appreciate it. We have a lot of people that have been tuning in and leaving great input. So we want to go ahead and make sure we all build that up, and you guys continue to go ahead and do that. So like the channel, okay? Go ahead and like that video and run up the subscription. Let's go ahead and become a part of that community. We appreciate all y'all, what we've been doing, and we've been doing things, and we're just running it up and becoming a part of a real movement. So yeah, thank you guys for that. Thank you. Go ahead and subscribe, and we love y'all. First of all, let's touch on a few topics. Go ahead and follow and go to the website, danblac.com. It also has danblac.com/Fathers from the Hood podcast. That's where you can find all of the podcast episodes, and you can find everything you want on there. Also, go to monstermixllc.com. Yes, go to monstermixllc.com. You can go there for the radio station, and we will be adding the podcast on there to make sure you guys are able to listen to those as well when you're on the road and wherever you are when you're abroad. Like I said, I've been on the East Coast recently, and we have a lot of people on the East Coast that want to get involved with the podcast. So we're going to have to definitely bring out some technology and different software for them to be a part, and that's what we're doing right now. Let's first of all also go ahead and give a shout out to a few people. I want to make sure that I do this. We haven't done this, and make sure we do this. First of all, let's shout out to the community that we're building, the followers and the subscribers. Thank you. We appreciate you guys. We love you. And let's go ahead and continue to be a part of this community. Leave your comments, all the suggestions and all of the input that we've been getting. I appreciate it. We love it. So that's another reason why I want to make sure I shout out you guys, because we wouldn't be here without you guys. All right. There's a lot of different podcasts out there, and we have a community that's kind of, fostered around Fathers from the Hood and people from a minority standpoint. But like I said in a couple episodes earlier, we can't restrict this platform to only a certain people. We're gonna make sure everybody understands what it means to be a father from the hood, because like they said, being from the hood isn't a color. It isn't something that you have to associate with a race. A lot of people are from the hood, and the hood is just basically the struggle, being through stuff that that other people can't relate to, and that's what we all here for. So we do appreciate it. Yes, so that's the first shout out to all the subscribers in the community and everybody, all the friends and family. We love you guys. Also on my end, I want to make sure we shout out to a few guys. Make sure we shout out to the co-host. Thank you, Anthony Chapman. I've been getting a lot of good positive feedback and input. We appreciate it. Thank you, bro. Make sure you keep doing what you're doing, man. I know you're busy. I know we're both busy. We here, there, we all across the world. I'm on the East Coast, you're on the West Coast. We moving around. You was up moving around too. But I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Also, I want to give a shout out to somebody behind the scenes who kind of really don't want the shout out, real humble, but we're going to give a shout out to my bro, BJ Hill. Make sure that he know what's going on. We do appreciate y'all, what y'all doing. BJ Hill, like I said, he's another part of Monster Mix. You know what I'm saying? One of the integral parts of the company, making sure we get everything done and get stuff we need. But yeah, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate BJ Hill. Make sure y'all know he is behind some of this madness, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the music. Definitely all of the music that we create, he's definitely one of the main heads in, and also he's a part of the tech and making sure we get all the equipment that we need. So yeah, bro, we appreciate you, and he's more than that, so appreciate you. Also, we have another person that we want to shout out that's been assisting us with making sure we mesh all of these things together on the media end, and this is my buddy Azu. So we'll make sure we shout out to him because we want to do credit where credit is due, and shout out to the partner Azu. Make sure you guys follow Azu Direct Tech. Basically, he's storing all of our data on a platform. I know if you're in the podcast, that's kind of one of the main concerns, but we have all the data being hosted or stored on the server, and then we also make sure that we have a couple other things going for the website. Like I said, the radio station, the podcast, and it's so easy that you guys can do this as well. So if you guys are interested in creating your own podcast, let us know. Reach out to us, because on this on Dan Blac website, we will be creating a community so you guys can leave your comments. Okay, and with that being said, those are the 3 shout outs that I wanted to give. But in regards to the people, the community that we're building, go ahead and leave your comments on that website on this one so we can actually know how you guys are thinking. And we'll build a community with, like I said, some kind of blog on the website to keep you guys in tune, keep you guys going. So yeah, we appreciate that. Like I said, with us being from state to state, moving so much, a lot of guys really wanting to be a part of this movement. We want to make sure that we cater to everybody. So we're going to have to introduce some new technology to allow us to basically stream and contact people from different places, and I do have buddies on the East Coast, on the West Coast, New York, Philadelphia, Detroit, in Texas, all kind of other places that want to be a part of this community. So we will be bringing that very, very, very soon, so we can get some video chatting going, so we can make sure that we cater to everyone, pretty much everyone, literally everyone, because we have people that have been following us all kinds of places. And with that being said, this is the perfect time to go ahead and give a shout out to some guys and some people. We don't normally do this, but I'm going to start implementing this so we can know that you guys are really a part of the community, and we appreciate it. So a couple new ones. We had subscribers a few days ago. Keon Nicholson. We got Big Pregels, Miguel Rodriguez, Eric Moore. We got Satana. I think that's a young lady leaving comments. We appreciate you. Actually, I'm not sure who that is, so I don't want to say that. Sir Charles Tatum. I know who that is. Mood 3. We know who that is. That's a partner. We also got The Only Trey. There's plenty more. I just want to make sure that we're giving a shout out to the recent subscribers on the channel. Also, we have a couple places that we've been reaching out to. So shout out to New York, which is surprisingly one of the one of the top cities that are listening to us. Not surprisingly, New York and the East Coast are big media hubs, media markets. So they wake up, before us. So yeah, they do tune in. So we appreciate all the people on the East Coast and New York. It says we have, of course, some people in LA, Compton. Yep, y'all know we got that. Riverside, Rancho Cucamonga, Riverside, we appreciate y'all. Las Vegas, of course. And then it says we have some people from Accra, Ghana. We appreciate you guys. The UK, we have some people out there. Australia, I'm not sure of these cities, but I'll just go ahead and just say the countries. Like I said, UK, Europe, and Canada. Of course, Canada tunes in to everything coming out of us. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all for that as well. And these are just a few things that we wanted to implement to let you guys know that we are building that community, and we really, really do cherish it. We appreciate it. So yeah, we have to make sure we give you guys that shout out and give you guys your shine. With that being said, a lot of people have been looking and tuning in to this podcast, and they've been giving us a lot of positive feedback, and they're saying that it's therapeutic. This platform is giving them a chance to listen to issues that they have and get a different opinion, an unbiased opinion on topics that they might have viewed differently. And I can also attest to that because I talked to some of my buddies about different topics that I battle as well. And now that I hear different perspectives and different takes on it, it allows me to look at it from a different window and understand that, everything isn't so black and white. There is fine print. There is, no one is perfect, basically. So we don't want to judge these fathers. We know a lot of fathers are not perfect. We want to make sure we kind of use this as an opportunity to give them a chance to vent and for letting everyone understand each other. So thank you guys for the comments. They said this is becoming more of a therapeutic podcast for them. And we have a lot of people have been saying that. So where there are a few, there are more. But yeah, we do want to make sure that if you guys have any comments or any input or any ideas to where we can, continue to further this platform and this idea and this brand and this movement, let us know, because if it's therapeutic for you guys, this is why we started it. We definitely, I came to Anthony Chapman with this idea, and we definitely just nourished it, and it's so amazing to see it being spread across the country and even parts of the globe, because a lot of people are having these topics, or having these, these issues. So discussing it is the first step. So yeah, we appreciate you guys, and like I said, we will continue to make sure we build that platform for you guys. With that being said, I'll segue into another topic, which is perfect. I wanted to touch on the topic of healing. And this is a very touchy topic for a lot of us because we all need to be healed, myself included. Like I said, we have We have wounds that, still have scabs on them, or we still have things that we have unresolved. But with that being said, healing is definitely the main topic that I want to talk to today. With people saying this podcast being an outlet for them to breathe and to talk about things, let's go ahead and touch on it. Healing is something that us as a community, we really need to focus on. Now, therapy, it's been a word that has been, double-sided for quite some time. But now we're able to have these discussions and be open-minded when it comes to therapy. It's something that should have always been, but now that we're more into that mindset, let's touch the real topic that therapy is to do. It's there for healing. It's there to touch on topics or to address things, and then maybe you can figure out the ways to move forward, which is ultimately a part of healing, the healing process. And I want to make sure that if you do want to heal some relationships that you have, and if you also want to talk to us about it, go ahead and reach out to us. Let us know, because we're just going to give you an opinion, and you don't have to take it. But like I said, we're just going to let you see it from different eyes. And that's what healing, that's what sometimes therapy does. They let you see it from a different perspective, or they will allow you to understand a different perspective while you digest yours. So healing is something that a lot of fathers and sons need to do. There are a lot of children go through a lot as well. So the things that they go through, they hold on to them, and they can remember them for the rest of their life, or for the rest of their life. And if it's a good memory, it can be great. It can lead you to having great aspirations and great ambitions and things like that. But if it's a harsh memory, if it's not too good, then we know what could happen from that. These can create post-traumatic stress disorders, or create things that just make this child or make this person go down a path that they don't want. So healing can definitely prevent a lot of that, or discussion is a part of the healing process. And this is what we're doing. We discuss certain topics with the dads about the child's mother. We discuss certain topics with the dads about not having their father and being in their child's life. And we discuss topics, about how it made them feel. That's one of the main things we want to say. How were you affected by not having a father? And with that being said, or with that question being asked, you literally have to go back to where you were as a child to make sure you remember those feelings of being fatherless. When you have jokes with friends, or when you have events, or when you have family events, or when you have, whatever the case may be, how did it feel to not have your father with you? How did it feel to not have dad to say, this is the way you need to do it, son. This is the way you should do it, son. And these are a part of the questions that we ask to get to the root. Some of our guests have had their father in there. A lot of them have, and some of them have not. So with that being said, when we ask that question, it's a part of the healthy discussion, and it's also a part of that healing process. And if we are a part of your healing process, it's an honor. We appreciate it, and we'll cherish that, and we'll be confidential as we can. We definitely won't say any names. If we have examples, we might share them, but we definitely will be confidential, and we definitely will give you that opportunity to vent to us. Fathers sometimes are not perfect. I'm not perfect myself, like I said, but if we can, discuss these things, if we can touch on these things that create some side effects, or some sort of, resentment, let's go ahead and touch on that, because I'm here to do that, and you guys are helping me with my process as well. All right, I'm not gonna bore you to death with the topic, because I'm no therapist. Just because I got this nice view don't mean I'm gonna sit down and talk to you all day. But in regards to the healing process, if we are a part of yours, we thank you so much, and we appreciate that, and we will cherish that, and we will do what we can to make sure you get all of the love and support that you need through your process of being a father, or being fatherless, or going through it with your child's mother while you're trying to be a father. And And that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm not going to bore you with that. Also, we've been playing that Will Smith clip. We're not joking with that clip. It's funny, but we're not going to be joking. I wanted that to be a clip that can let you guys, go back to a spot that made you feel a way, that made you feel some resentment or made you feel sad, so that's a part of the healing process. All of these things that we have, they're part of the healing process. So yeah, like I said, before we do go, one more time, like the channel, like the video, comment, and go ahead and subscribe it. Subscribe to the channel, become a part of the movement. And like I said, we will be coming back with another episode for you guys. I want to make sure I give you guys some content, some kind of video, some kind of image of me, some kind of knowledge and knowing what we do have, because I don't want to leave y'all out there week by week. But what I'm saying is, we got this coming, and we will have more more content coming to the page. So stay tuned in, stay liking the channel, and stay subscribing. Go ahead and follow danblac.com, Fathers from the Hood, and then go ahead and follow the Monster Mix LLC website and Instagram. All right, y'all have a great day. We love y'all. Y'all keep being great fathers to them kids.